Good evening, everyone. Look at these beautiful, bright, shiny faces. I'm so honored to have your time and your attention tonight as we share beautiful stories of health and wellness. My name is Kimberly Sanders, and it is truly the greatest honor to be here tonight with so many amazing, like-minded people. I get to share this beautiful mission with so many people that care about their health, they care about the wellness of the earth, and they care about financial freedom and the ability to offer that opportunity to other people. We get to work with a community and a company that cares so deeply about how making a living can actually affect the planet as well. So we have even gone plastic free with this corporation. We have our live dehydrated, regeneratively grown superfood nutrition delivered to your doorstep in home compostable packaging. And in a time where so many people are working with so many toxins, from Roundup being sprayed all over our food, the chemtrails in the air, and the microplastics in our food and in the water, and the heavy metals in the fish, and all the things, we're here on the front lines really sharing our hearts and calling in the people that feel so passionate about this. And if you're on Facebook, you can see all the beautiful faces. And we care so much about this that we love to go live, and we love to come in and share stories about a company that are truly, we are the manufacturers, and we've been working with our farmers now with their regenerative farming practices for 30 years. We get to grow this food, unlike the food in the store, we get to grow it till peak ripeness, and we get to harvest it and then juice it and then live dehydrate it. And my friends tonight are going to share a little bit probably about juicing and where their lives have been in the past, and how much ease and how much grace we get to have by sharing this nutrition, first and foremost, activating our cells, activating our souls, and activating each other. And then we get to find these beautiful people online. And that's where I love to find people, because I get to see very clearly with my own intuition and my heart and my just an inner knowing of who's out there really caring about the same things. And it's been pretty phenomenal. So I've found so many of you on tonight in Facebook world, but tonight I get to introduce a beautiful woman that has been by my side for the last 3 months, I believe, and she has just changed our whole community. She's come in, she's gifted us with her wisdom and her knowledge and her education. She is a mentor of so many mamas that are on a mission. She's here to end human suffering. She's here to help moms that have brain fog, the energy that leaves the body when you're a mother. She's here to really change mamas' lives. And she is a mother of 2 beautiful little boys as well. She's the author. She's just absolutely incredible. And so without further ado, I am going to introduce Miss Melissa Patterson, and then she will introduce her mom-in-love, and they'll share their stories as well. And so please, Melissa, share with the friends what has happened since you have added this beautiful nutrition from our beautiful company called Purium. Pure and premium is what makes up Purium. So I'm so happy that you're here tonight to share this success story of your heart. Thank you.
Thank you, Kimberly. Can everybody hear me? I'm in the car for first time I was driving. But yes, my name is Melissa Patterson. I am a postpartum holistic health and recovery practitioner, and I work with many moms postpartum, helping them with brain fogs, overwhelm, and energy depletion, really understanding how nutrition really plays a huge part in our life, including changing the mindset and reprogramming that mindset to really understand the power within us. So I have been working with moms for quite some time, and one of the things that I was missing in my practice was nutrition. It was something that I always talked to my clients about, but I didn't really have anything to really hand them and tell them that this is the best food you could have and fuel your body with, you know. And so when I was introduced with Purium, I was actually that mom that were I was having
Sorry.
I was having energy depletion and um, you know, not really brain fog, and I couldn't concentrate very well, and I couldn't really think about what I wrote on a piece of paper. So it was a huge struggle for me, and I ate really well and couldn't figure out what was wrong with me or what was going on with my body, and I knew something was not right. And I was pretty sure it was like nutrition depletion. And I was finally introduced to Purium, and it not only changed my health, but it also changed my entire being, my life, my practice. And now I get to actually put a program together for moms and add this nutrition with it. So I'm very, very excited to have that in the works and really launch that as well. And like Kimberly said, I am also a first-time author that's with the upcoming book, Decoding Baby Blues and Postpartum Struggle. And it's really a beautiful book for moms to use and utilize for guiding them through their pregnancy and beyond. Now, today we are here with Sharon and Sean Stewart, my mom in love and dad in love. They are here to really share about what they've been doing for so many years. They have been in the front line of educating people as much as they can about nutrition and what's going on in the world and how we're being poisoned. And so they are well-rounded, knowledgeable, and I can't wait for them to really share what it is that they want to share today. But I know one of the things that we talked about is glyphosate, and Sean understands and really knows about this. So I would really, really hope that he gets to speak on this. Go ahead, and I'm gonna give it to Sharon here.
There we go. Sorry. My little finger pads don't work on these technology things. I don't know why, but anyways, good afternoon, everybody. It's still daylight here where we are. It's not quite evening, but I am so grateful for the Purium transformation that I've seen. I started noticing that my face really was much fuller. And as soon as I started the superfoods, I recognized instantly my body had been holding on to toxicities. And the toxicities, even in our organic food that we'd been shopping, I just started experiencing more and more that my body was holding on to more weight gain. And so I got to a place where I just was really looking for something that was going to be giving me the more nutrients that I needed. So we were juicing all the time. And that takes a lot to be able to go to the store, pick your food, and then bring it home, wash it, and juice it. And for us, for 4 juices, 2 for him and 2 for me, it was taking a whole morning. And then, of course, it starts oxidating right away. So you're not sure exactly what you're getting as far as when it was picked from the farm to when you're going to consume it. And so this has just taken all of that away. But I know that we're getting the purest from its ripest time to be able, like Kimberly already said. So it's basically freeze dried, and it's just in a powder form, and we mix it really quickly with our water. And in 3 minutes, we have the best, dehydrated basic juice. And so all we've really done differently in our regimen for our day is that in the mornings, when you're going to be starting your day, we're going to be having one of our super protein superfoods that's in a blender. And then, we're going to have a light lunch, and then we're going to have another one in the afternoon. And then at dinner time, we're going to enjoy a nice meal. So each of those superfood drinks, there's no way I could eat 6 salads in one setting, but that's the nutrition that we're getting. So as far as Sean, I'd like to turn it over to Sean about just the education that he's been trying to give people for years on optimal health and what that looks like, healthy living, healthy lifestyle. But ultimately, when it comes down to it, we are control of our body and what we consume, and we are a product of the product that we eat. And so I know that we've been so health conscious about that, but at the end of the day, we don't have a control over what's already been on the food. And so with Purium, we definitely can look at all the evidence that they have done their due diligence, and they have been doing this for over 30 years and bringing the optimal, purest Purium to us. So I'd like to turn it over to Sean and just share a little bit about what his heart's passion is about educating people. So.
Well, I love sitting down with any man or woman that wants to get healthier in their life, because it's very simple to be perfectly healthy, and it's very simple to not be perfectly healthy. And it all starts with what we do every day. And the detoxing every day is one of the number one things that I try to help anybody with, is because, we are what we eat, what we drink, what we think, what we breathe, and our surroundings. And so when we take out of our surroundings the stuff that may not benefit our body as good as it's supposed to, and we enter in good nutrition that we know is grown perfectly, we know it has no herbicides, pesticides from any other surrounding farms, that's very hard to find. Like Sharon said, us juicing for year after year after year, and acquiring the best you can, it really doesn't matter, because the product that we get at the store is definitely not optimal, picked ripe. Everything is never picked ripe. It's always picked prior to the perfect time it should be harvested, but that's because of shipping and transportation. And so if you can get something that is straight from your garden, of course that would be the best. But then, you don't know if your neighbors are spraying something, or what's coming from the surrounding area. So the detoxing of not eating as much is one thing that I try to help anybody focus with. So it's, we do eat ourselves to death, or we eat ourselves to life. And that's one of the things that is hard for people to grasp. But breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack, every single day is what most Americans have been accustomed to. And I try to help, and my wife tries to help people, is to try to do a little less. Try not to focus on, your snack, your breakfast, your lunch, your snack, your other snack, and then, your dinner, and then snack. And so that's one of the things that we like to help out with. But with the superfoods here that we get here is so precious and so easy, so simple, that nobody has any excuses when you can easily make your meal within just a few seconds. And that's key, that I think is very beneficial for everybody to get a hold of, because time is everything in our lives. So
I can't stop sharing it with people, because instantly I could tell a difference with the way my skin felt. My rings weren't fitting my face. I could just tell right away. My teeth when I wake up in the morning feel like I've just been to the dentist. They feel clean still. I can tell my hair is growing a lot faster. I have this vitality. People are stopping me that are complete strangers in the stores or when I'm out and about. There is something true to be said about this glow. Your body is going to be the miracle, then it's going to perform to its highest peak when you give it the best that it wants. And so I feel lighter. I've had 5 other people tell me I felt lighter when I started taking the Purium lifestyle transformation. So I am proof of that. And I'm excited to hear more and more testimonies of people one by one that we've been changing their lives just by sharing it with them. And you know what? It's one of those things where you can't will somebody well, and you can't will somebody to want to make the healthy changes. But I know in my temple and for my body, what I'm feeling the best, I don't ever want to go back. When I look at pictures of me now, I see that I'm getting younger. I see that I've lost a lot of that extra toxicity that my body was holding on to, not only fat, but it was storing toxicity. It doesn't know what to do with it. And so knowing that every day I'm waking up and I'm giving the best for my family is literally, there's no greater joy. And knowing that I have other family members that have decided that they want to do a transformation too. You know what? It's all everybody in their own timing. And so I just thank the Lord every day where my mountain bowed and somebody wants to talk to me. You know what? Those are those people that are being led to wanting to have a newness in their life. So I could keep talking about it because I can't stop talking about it. I just feel fantastic. And I want that for all of my friends and family and people that are strangers that are friends I haven't yet met. So anyways.
Thank you so much. And it's so much fun to have new friends coming in and really dedicating themselves to it like the two of you have. And it's just, it says so much too. Like when people are, you're like, I live a healthy life. I'm doing juicing. I'm doing all this stuff. And oh my gosh, like I know too, like you guys were having definitely like some living situations where it's just like really easy that you can just have you can have your kitchen set up and you're moving and you're moving into new places and just making it really easy. So it's really easy for travel. It's really easy for busy moms. It's really easy for anyone that really wants to have really great nutrition in their world. And you know, I am loving lately sharing what the owner and founder are David Sandoval. They've created a really informative little video. So I'm going to share it. And then if there's anything at the end you'd like to share again, then I'd love to open that up again. But let's hear what the owner of this creation has gifted for us. Let me see if I can make the whole video happen to see the whole screen. No, it won't do a whole screen.
Hello,
right?
My name is David Sandoval, and I'm excited to tell you about Purium's ultimate lifestyle transformation. The ultimate lifestyle transformation is a life-changing experience that could have you looking, feeling, and performing noticeably better in as little as 30 days. It will also up-level your physical, mental, and emotional wellness. This program is based on the Purium lifestyle and our belief that the quality of the food you eat will ultimately equal the quality of the life that you live. The Purium lifestyle supports your body with organic foods that assist in releasing toxins that may harm it and ultimately aid in its repair. We believe that this lifestyle is the highest form of self-care and self-healing. On the ULT, you'll come to rely upon 4 amazing products that deliver protein, fruits, vegetables, as well as clinically proven gut support. You'll also experience our Super Cleansar to help you eliminate unwanted parasites that could be denying your body of the vital nutrients you provided. Modern agricultural practices, coupled with our current lifestyle, have dramatically compromised our gut microbiome, also known as our second brain. Critical processes occur in the gut. It's where vital nutrients are absorbed and toxins are blocked. It's also where 75% of all neurotransmissions are created and where most of the happy hormone serotonin is produced. So if you've had a foggy brain, a bloated tummy, and are feeling a little bit blue, the ultimate lifestyle transformation might be just what you're looking for. Purium's Biomedic is the only product I know of that's been clinically proven in a preclinical trial to dramatically reduce toxic glyphosate. In fact, it can eliminate up to 74% in as little as 6 weeks. Biomedic was also shown to reduce C-reactive protein by as much as 75%. We believe that by taking Biomedic, you'll increase your body's ability to absorb nutrients and eliminate toxins. Next, I want to tell you about Purium's Power Shake. This delicious, nutritious shake will nourish your body with super slow burning carbs that help stabilize blood glucose and an abundance of greens, superfoods, microgreens, and vegetable nutrients. It contains healthy fats that support balanced hormones and vegan protein. And you get all of this for about 150 calories a serving. Our next product focuses on providing deep sleep free radical scavenging antioxidants, and support against inflammation. It's called apothecary, and it may be the single most potent fruit on the face of the earth, and with an antioxidant equivalent that is far exceeding blueberries, with naturally occurring melatonin, deep red pigments, and an abundance of nutrients. It would be hard to argue with that. Deep sleep is critical to helping our body detoxify, to helping our body repair, and to improving mental health. Apothecary has been called an anti-aging tonic. Now, the final product in our first four is Super Amino 23, scientifically proven. It's a vegan, pre-digested protein coveted by endurance athletes, bodybuilders, and anyone interested in slowing the aging process. It assists in the creation of lean connective tissue and supports increased elasticity, which reduces the appearance of wrinkles and saggy skin. This is non-toxic to your liver and kidneys, unlike other proteins. When you take these four products consistently over time, you will begin to see results in as little as 10 days. We guarantee it. Once you're living the Purium lifestyle, once you're immersed in the ULT, you'll begin to see noticeable benefits. People will be asking you, what have you been doing? And you'll definitely notice the difference in the way you feel and in the mirror. The ultimate lifestyle transformation is like any journey. It starts with the packing, unpacking, settling in, and getting comfortable. You need to stay in a consistent rhythm. It's really up to you. You could make it easy by learning to take the products with you, even when you're traveling. Because if you want all of the benefits of this lifestyle, this has to be your new normal. And consistency will be critical to your success. The first few days may be a little bit uncomfortable as your body adjusts to a new rhythm and a new level of nutrition. But it's important to stick with the plan. In conclusion, I want to remind you that over the course of this lifestyle transformation, you will begin to look, feel, and perform better than you have in years. You will also experience renewed confidence and appreciation for life. It will be noticed by the people around you, most importantly, by the way you feel and the way you feel when you look in the mirror. Please get back to the person who shared this video with you and ask them how you can get started.
It's true. It's true. How can you get started? And it's the friend that brought you to this call or the friend that is sharing this replay with you. Because to be able to share these types of stories, would you like to say any last words? I know that Melissa had to be on her way home and she's still here, but sorry, and let's unmute you again. Sorry.
Just had a coffee fit. I'm really glad that Dave brought up the sleep, because when I first started this, the first night I slept 12 hours. Like, just, I didn't have to wake up to go to the bathroom the next night, 10 hours. And I can tell such a difference. And doing the parasite cleanse, I am a little bit more tired during that week. And I found it so interesting because the other day I was just going to take a nap. And then next thing I know, I woke up in the middle of the night and he's like, yeah, you slept. So I had my coffee cherry. I went right back to sleep and I slept, a total of over 12 hours. I woke up so refreshed. I felt so great. And, there are so many people that are struggling with their health. And a lot of it actually has to do with just the lack of sleep, the consistency of sleep. So, now that everything's kind of going hand in hand, I am living proof of a transformation. And I'm excited to see what the next 30 days are going to bring. And then the next 30 days. So I'll be hitting my 90 days, and you're a few weeks behind me, but he gets up in the morning and gets all his little travel ready to go in his lunchbox, and away he goes. And they've made it perfectly for anybody. And yeah, I just take it on the airplane and I mix my little blender on the airplane, and it's worked just great. So yeah, I really hope anybody that has any questions reaches out to me, or anybody, friends and family, because you know what? The other thing is you have nothing to lose. There's the 60 days money back guarantee that Dave already said. So, what do you have to lose? I always feel like so many times in our life, in any facets of life and relationships, sometimes we only see loss, we don't see the gain. There's so much to gain here. I love listening to Dave's testimonials about the bodybuilders that are well-known bodybuilders and movie stars and musicians that he's helped through the years, which is what helped him formulate these products, because people, that are Hollywood stars need to lose weight really fast in some of, their acting careers. And bodybuilders, needed an alternative to something else that they could have that would help them, get the muscle mass they needed. So we're just really excited to share this. And, there is a call that Dave has soon, and he answers a lot more questions, and you can learn more about him and his heart. So that's my last little plug. Shaloha.
Aloha. So thank you so much. Yes, it's at the top of the hour here. He's coming up. And I'm so curious. I put the people that are still in a space of not being a brand partner yet, and we have a winner of Miss Anne tonight. So I'm so curious who brought you, who introduced you to come in, and just thank you so much again. I'm so happy we'll get to share this video and this replay. And thank you all for coming. It makes a world of difference to have all the energy on and to just flow this energy, even though we're on screen. It makes it all come together. So thank you all so much. And we'll be looking forward to seeing you next Wednesday. And please join Dave at the top of the hour, and we'll talk to you all soon. Thank you so much.